Willie Ames rose to fame as a beloved teen star in the late 1970s and 1980s, thanks to his roles in the hit television series 8, Is Enough and Charles in Charge. Known for his boy-next-door charm and relatable characters, Ames became a household name, adored by fans across the country. At the height of his career, he was living the Hollywood dream, enjoying wealth, fame, and opportunities many could only imagine. However, behind the scenes, the pressure of stardom and the challenges of managing sudden success began to take their toll. As his career progressed, Ames struggled to transition from teen heartthrob roles into more mature opportunities. Acting jobs became less frequent, and the financial strain started to build. Adding to his troubles, he turned to substance abuse as a way to cope with stress and feelings of inadequacy. Poor financial decisions and a lack of guidance exacerbated his problems, leading to mounting debts. Before long, Ames lost the lifestyle he had worked so hard to achieve, and his once thriving career seemed like a distant memory. At his lowest point, Ames found himself homeless, sleeping on a park bench. The weight of his struggles pushed him to the brink, and he admitted to contemplating suicide during this dark period. Despite the hopelessness he felt, he eventually made the decision to seek help and begin rebuilding his life. Taking odd jobs to survive, he worked as a cruise ship director, a carpenter, and in other roles far removed from the glamour of Hollywood. Slowly but surely, he began to find purpose and stability. Today, Willie Ames uses his story to inspire others, openly sharing his experiences with addiction, financial ruin, and recovery. His journey is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the possibility of rebuilding from rock bottom. Despite the challenges he faced, Ames has shown that it's never too late to turn your life around and find meaning beyond fame. Margot Kidder became a household name in the late 1970s for her iconic role as Lois Lane in the Superman franchise, starring opposite Christopher Reeve. Her portrayal of the intrepid journalist captivated audiences and solidified her place in Hollywood history. With the massive success of the Superman films, Kidder became a celebrated actress, enjoying widespread recognition and a thriving career. However, her fame began to wane after the franchise ended, and the challenges she faced in both her personal and professional life started to take a significant toll. As her career slowed in the 1980s, Kidder struggled to find consistent acting opportunities, leaving her with mounting financial difficulties. At the same time, she battled undiagnosed bipolar disorder, a condition that significantly affected her stability and decision-making. These mental health challenges made it difficult for her to navigate the competitive entertainment industry, further exacerbating her financial woes. By the mid-1990s, her struggles reached a breaking point when she experienced a highly publicized mental health crisis. In 1996, Kidder was found wandering the streets of Los Angeles in a distressed and disoriented state after disappearing for several days. The incident revealed that she was homeless at the time, having lost her financial security and personal support system. The shocking news of her condition brought attention to the intersection of mental health struggles and homelessness, sparking widespread public concern and media scrutiny. Despite this dark period, Kidder's story didn't end there. Determined to rebuild her life, she sought professional help and began receiving treatment for her bipolar disorder. Through therapy, medication, and a renewed support network, Kidder regained stability and found new purpose in her life. She became an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness, using her platform to speak about the challenges she faced and the importance of seeking help. Her candid discussions about her experiences helped reduce stigma around mental illness and inspired countless others to prioritize their mental well-being. Kidder also resumed acting, taking on smaller roles and enjoying a quieter, more balanced lifestyle. Margot Kidder's journey is a powerful reminder of the importance of mental health care and the need for robust support systems. Her ability to confront her struggles and use her experiences to help others highlights the resilience of the human spirit. While her story is one of pain and hardship, it is also one of redemption and hope, showing that even in the darkest moments, recovery and renewal are possible. Sly Stone, the legendary frontman of Sly and the Family Stone, revolutionized music in the late 1960s and early 1970s with his groundbreaking fusion of funk, soul, and rock. Hits like Everyday People and Family Affair became anthems of their time, and his innovative style influenced generations of musicians. Sly's charismatic stage presence and the band's message of unity and equality made them icons of the counterculture movement. At the height of his career, Stone was celebrated not only as a musical pioneer, but also as a cultural trailblazer. However, behind the scenes, trouble was brewing that would eventually derail his life and career. Despite his success, Sly Stone's fall from grace was swift and devastating. Years of substance abuse began to take a toll on his creativity and relationships, leading to a decline in both his personal and professional life. Adding to his struggles were ongoing legal battles over unpaid royalties. Mismanagement of his finances left Stone vulnerable to exploitation, and he found himself losing control over the rights to much of his music. As the legal disputes dragged on, his once vast fortune dwindled, leaving him in dire financial straits. By the 1980s, Sly Stone had largely disappeared from the music scene, his reputation overshadowed by stories of excess and instability. In a heartbreaking turn, Stone eventually became homeless, living in a van parked on the streets of Los Angeles. For a man who had once been a symbol of success and creativity, this marked an unimaginable low point. His plight drew media attention, sparking conversations about the fragility of fame and the vulnerabilities of artists in the music industry. Despite his living conditions, Stone occasionally appeared at music events and was revered by fans who never forgot his contributions to music. In the 2010s, Stone received a financial lifeline when a court awarded him a settlement for unpaid royalties, acknowledging the exploitation he had suffered. While this provided some relief, it was too late to restore the wealth and status he once enjoyed. Stone remained a cautionary tale, a stark example of how legal battles, addiction, and poor financial oversight can devastate even the wealthiest and most influential stars. Sly Stone's story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of protecting creative rights and seeking financial guidance. Despite his struggles, his musical legacy endures, celebrated by fans and fellow artists alike. Stone's contributions to music remain undeniable, but his personal hardships underscore the vulnerability that can come with fame. His life offers a sobering lesson about the dangers of unchecked excess, the critical need for financial literacy, and the importance of surrounding oneself with trustworthy support. While his later years were marked by hardship, Sly Stone's revolutionary music continues to inspire and resonate, a testament to his enduring genius. Erin Moran rose to fame as Joni Cunningham, the spunky and lovable younger sister of Richie Cunningham, on the iconic sitcom Happy Days. Her performance endeared her to millions of fans, and her character became a staple of the show's success throughout the 1970s. Moran's popularity even led to a spin-off, Joni Loves Chachi, where she reprised her role alongside Scott Baio. At her peak, Moran seemed destined for a long and successful career in Hollywood. However, as is often the case with child stars, the challenges of transitioning to adult roles soon cast a shadow over her early success. After Happy Days ended in 1984, Moran struggled to find steady acting work. The industry had typecast her as the wholesome girl next door, limiting her opportunities to explore diverse roles. As acting jobs dried up, Moran found herself battling financial difficulties. Rumors of substance abuse and erratic behavior began to surface, further tarnishing her reputation in the industry. Without the support of a strong management team or a clear financial plan, she fell deeper into financial instability. In her later years, Moran faced homelessness, living in motels, and at one point, in a trailer park with her husband, Steve Fleischman. The stark contrast between her life as a beloved television star and her dire living conditions shocked fans and highlighted the precarious nature of fame. Despite attempts to regain stability, Moran's financial struggles persisted, leaving her in a vulnerable position. Reports suggested that she had become reclusive, avoiding public appearances and distancing herself from the Hollywood spotlight. Tragically, Moran's life was cut short when she passed away in 2017 at the age of 56. She succumbed to complications from stage 4 throat cancer, a diagnosis she reportedly kept private until her final days. Her death brought renewed attention to her struggles and the circumstances that led to her financial and personal hardships. While her passing was mourned by fans and former co-stars, it also served as a somber reminder of the fleeting nature of early fame and the long-term challenges that many child stars face. Erin Moran's story underscores the importance of financial planning and career diversification, particularly for those who achieve fame at a young age. It also highlights the critical need for a strong support system to navigate the ups and downs of life in the entertainment industry. While her later years were marked by hardship, Moran's legacy as Joni Cunningham endures, a reminder of the joy she brought to millions of viewers. Her life serves as a cautionary tale about the unpredictable nature of fame and the importance of building a foundation that can weather life's uncertainties. Brett Butler became a household name in the 1990s as the star of the hit sitcom Grace Under Fire. Her portrayal of Grace Kelly, a single mother navigating life's challenges with humor and resilience, earned her critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. At its peak, the show was a ratings juggernaut, making Butler one of television's highest-paid actresses. With fame and fortune in hand, she appeared to have achieved the American dream. However, behind the scenes, Butler's life was unraveling, as addiction and personal struggles began to overshadow her success. As the pressures of leading a successful sitcom mounted, Butler turned to prescription drugs and alcohol, a coping mechanism that quickly spiraled out of control. Her erratic behavior on set became a source of tension, leading to conflicts with cast and crew members. The situation grew so dire that production on Grace Under Fire was temporarily halted multiple times to accommodate Butler's rehabilitation efforts. Despite these interventions, her addiction continued to take its toll, and the show was ultimately canceled in 1998 after 5 seasons. With her career in freefall and her reputation damaged, Butler found herself ostracized from the industry she had once dominated. In the years following the cancellation of Grace Under Fire, Butler faced severe financial difficulties. The millions she had earned from her sitcom were depleted, and she found herself unable to secure steady work. At her lowest point, she experienced homelessness, spending time in shelters and relying on the generosity of friends to survive. The stark contrast between her former stardom and her current struggles was a harsh reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in Hollywood, particularly when addiction is involved. Determined to turn her life around, Butler began the long road to recovery. She sought professional help to address her addiction and worked on rebuilding her personal and professional life. Over time, she found solace in writing and stand-up comedy, occasionally returning to acting in smaller roles. Reflecting on her downfall, Butler has spoken candidly about the lessons she learned and the challenges of maintaining sobriety. Her honesty and vulnerability have resonated with fans and served as a powerful reminder of the importance of self-awareness and resilience. Brett Butler's journey highlights the devastating impact addiction can have on even the most successful individuals. Her story underscores the importance of addressing mental health and substance abuse issues early and the critical role a support system plays in recovery. While her path has been fraught with difficulties, Butler's ability to rebuild her life and find meaning in her experiences offers hope and inspiration. Her rise, fall, and eventual recovery serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of success and the strength required to reclaim it. Today, Butler's story stands as a testament to the power of perseverance and the possibility of redemption, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Natasha Lyonne began her career as a child star, appearing in Pee-wee's Playhouse and later becoming a breakout star in the late 1990s with her roles in films like Slums of Beverly Hills and American Pie. Known for her sharp wit and unique screen presence, Lyonne quickly became a favorite among audiences and critics alike. Her star was on the rise, and she seemed poised for long-term success in Hollywood. However, behind her growing fame, Lyonne was grappling with personal demons that would derail her career and leave her facing financial instability. As she transitioned into adulthood, Lyonne struggled with addiction and health problems, including issues related to drug and alcohol abuse. Her battles led to erratic behavior and strained relationships in both her personal and professional life. As opportunities in Hollywood dwindled, so did her financial resources, leaving Lyonne unable to maintain a stable living situation. Reports surfaced that she was couch surfing, relying on the kindness of friends and colleagues for shelter during her most difficult times. At her lowest point, she faced legal troubles and a hospitalization due to severe health issues, including hepatitis C and a collapsed lung. Despite hitting rock bottom, Laon refused to let her circumstances define her. She sought help to address her addiction and health problems, embarking on a journey of recovery that would eventually reignite her career. Laon's determination to rebuild her life was matched by her willingness to confront her past and learn from her mistakes. Slowly but surely, she began to reestablish herself in the entertainment industry, taking on smaller roles and reconnecting with her creative passion. Laon's true comeback began with her role as Nikki Nichols in the critically acclaimed Netflix series Orange is the New Black. Her performance earned widespread praise and multiple award nominations, reminding audiences and critics of her immense talent. Building on this momentum, Laon co-created, wrote, and starred in the hit series Russian Doll, which showcased her creative vision and acting prowess. The series became a cultural phenomenon, cementing Laon's status as one of Hollywood's most compelling and resilient stars. Natasha Lyonne's story is a powerful example of redemption and the resilience of the human spirit. Her journey highlights the importance of seeking help, surrounding oneself with a strong support system, and having the determination to overcome adversity. While her struggles with addiction and financial instability were significant, they did not define her. Instead, Laon used these challenges as fuel for a remarkable comeback, proving that it is never too late to rebuild a career and life. Her story offers hope and inspiration to anyone facing seemingly insurmountable odds, serving as a testament to the power of perseverance and the transformative nature of self-reinvention. MC Hammer skyrocketed to fame in the late 1980s and early 1990s with chart-topping hits like You Can't Touch This and Too Legit to Quit. His infectious music, flashy dance moves, and iconic parachute pants made him a cultural phenomenon. Hammer was not just a rapper but a trendsetter, becoming one of the first hip-hop artists to achieve mainstream global success. At the height of his career, he reportedly amassed a fortune of over $30 million, living a life of luxury that included a lavish mansion, private jets, and an entourage of over 200 employees. However, Hammer's meteoric rise was followed by a devastating fall. His extravagant spending habits, combined with poor financial management and bad investments, quickly drained his wealth. He purchased a $30 million mansion, complete with marble statues, gold-plated gates, and a full-time staff, and provided for a massive entourage. While he earned millions, his expenses far exceeded his income. By the mid-1990s, his financial empire crumbled, and in 1996, he filed for bankruptcy, citing debts of over $13 million. Hammer lost his mansion and many of his possessions, facing near homelessness as he struggled to regain financial stability. Despite these challenges, Hammer refused to let his financial ruin define him. He found solace in religion, becoming an ordained minister and focusing on his faith to rebuild his life. He also returned to performing, making occasional appearances and leveraging his enduring fame to stay connected to his fans. Hammer embraced entrepreneurship, engaging in tech and business ventures that helped him stabilize his finances. His humility and perseverance allowed him to recover from the brink of disaster, earning respect for his ability to adapt and reinvent himself. MC Hammer's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked spending and the importance of long-term financial planning. It highlights how even immense wealth can disappear without proper oversight, and how crucial it is to invest wisely and live within one's means. Hammer's resilience and ability to rebuild his life serve as a testament to the power of determination and faith. While his career faced dramatic highs and lows, his legacy endures as both a hip-hop icon and a reminder of the lessons learned from financial missteps. Toni Braxton rose to international fame in the 1990s as a powerhouse vocalist with hits like Unbreak My Heart, Breathe Again, and He Wasn't Man Enough. Her deep, soulful voice earned her multiple Grammy Awards and millions of fans worldwide, making her one of the most successful R&B artists of her era. At the height of her career, Braxton was not only a music icon, but also a symbol of elegance and success. However, behind the glamorous image, financial mismanagement and personal health struggles began to unravel her seemingly perfect life. Despite her chart-topping success, Braxton faced severe financial difficulties early in her career. Mismanagement of her finances, combined with high spending and unfavorable contract terms with her record label, led her to file for bankruptcy in 1998. Fans were shocked to learn that the Grammy-winning artist owed millions of dollars, despite selling over 20 million records worldwide. The bankruptcy forced Braxton to sell many of her assets, leaving her struggling to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. To make matters worse, her career slowed as disputes with her label and changing music trends reduced her income. In 2008, Braxton faced another devastating blow when health issues derailed her career. She was diagnosed with lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease, which not only limited her ability to perform, but also resulted in significant medical expenses. These challenges forced her to file for bankruptcy a second time in 2010, losing much of her wealth and living on a tight budget. Braxton admitted that during this time, she struggled to make ends meet and was close to losing everything. Determined to turn her life around, Braxton embarked on a comeback journey. She released new albums, including collaborations with her sister Tamar and producer Babyface, which were well received by fans and critics alike. Touring became a vital part of her recovery plan, allowing her to reconnect with her audience and regain financial stability. Braxton also became an advocate for lupus awareness, using her platform to educate others about the disease while raising funds for research. Toni Braxton's story is a powerful reminder that even the most successful artists are not immune to financial pitfalls. Her journey underscores the importance of having strong financial oversight, understanding contracts, and preparing for unforeseen challenges. Braxton's resilience in the face of bankruptcy and illness is a testament to her strength and determination. Today, she continues to inspire others with her music and her message of perseverance, showing that even after hitting rock bottom, it is possible to rise again. The stories we've explored highlight the striking and often tragic journeys of celebrities who experience the dizzying highs of fame and fortune, only to face the devastating lows of financial ruin and, in some cases, homelessness. From Willie Ames's battle with addiction and nights spent on park benches to Natasha Lyonne's near homelessness and eventual resurgence with Orange Is the New Black, these accounts reveal a common thread of mismanagement, personal struggles, and the unforeseen challenges of life in the spotlight. Margot Kidder's descent into homelessness after her rise as Lois Lane in the Superman franchise underscored the devastating impact of untreated mental health issues. Meanwhile, Sly Stone, a music pioneer whose influence shaped the sound of generations, faced financial mismanagement and royalty disputes that left him living in a van. Erin Moran's transition from beloved TV icon on Happy Days to living in motels and a trailer park illustrates the fleeting nature of early fame and the consequences of a career that stalls too soon. Brett Butler's tale of addiction and financial ruin, despite her massive success on Grace Under Fire, serves as another reminder of how personal demons can undo even the most prosperous careers. Similarly, MC Hammer's story of unchecked spending and eventual bankruptcy highlights the dangers of excessive lifestyles and poor financial planning. What's striking across all these narratives is the unpredictability of fame and fortune. Success in the entertainment industry often comes quickly, but without proper guidance, financial literacy, or a safety net, it can vanish just as fast. These stories also remind us that celebrities, despite their larger-than-life personas, face the same vulnerabilities as anyone else. Mental health struggles, addiction, poor decision-making, and lack of support systems can have catastrophic consequences,